NetsChat.
I said Amanda. No, I was thinking about it. It wasn't a lie. It wasn't a lie. It wasn't a lie. Come on, I put on my shirt now. My sister just gave me the shirt she just pressed. Hold on.
I go put it on my list. I mean, tell
what
you.
list?
No, come on.
First of all, hold on now. Let us backtrack to last week, right?
Give me it. Give me last week.
Backtrack to last week. So Daniel said, right? I went online and said, Daniel, you ready? 11:48. There's no Daniel online. So I was like, all right, maybe she's getting ready. So me, I have my clothes, everything. I mean, I wait. Mr. Chill. Then
can't be Daniel who solved the problem that you had. Is it that Daniel? Is it Daniel Rene?
So
is it Daniel Rene? I'll take Daniel Rene for
moving on.
$5,000.
No. Because we're supposed to meet at 12 and Daniel came. Daniel came offline 11:48. Anyway, so after one now, Daniel come back and she's like, she was shooting a video, whatever. So I said, all right, cool, my thing. So I said, Daniel, I'm leaving out now. She said, all right, cool. So I was going to take a taxi that I called, right? And taxi out of the way, we look at two baskets, them she. And we were on our way to the bus stop. And then he said, she's going to meet me at the bus stop. Cool? I reached Mega Mart now. This Mega Mart is like a couple seconds away from the bus stop. So I said, Daniel, where are you? I'm still at Jamila's. I haven't left yet. So I'm like, I'm so close to the bus stop. I really thought you were going to just chuck on a bus or a taxi and come over here. She was like, I'm going to take a chartered taxi. And if I didn't know you had the basket, I would have come to you. But I'm like, but we agreed to meet at the bus stop though.
That's all about communication.
No,
one.
Agreed to meet at the bus stop.
If I come offline 11:48, to be honest, if you're meeting somebody at 12 o'clock, you can't believe in your house 12 o'clock. The reason why I even film my other videos because I didn't hear from you till 11:48. So I said it's enough time to go film my video if I've not heard from this person because you can't be meeting somebody at 12 and leaving home at 12. That's not logical. Two, Natalia call me and tell me
every week.
Natalia call me, it's not healthy. Natalia call me and tell me say she gonna take the taxi. And big man thing, I really was ready because when I messaged you, I'm not gonna message you, I'm not ready because that don't make sense. So when I messaged you, I was fully ready. Like, my big woman clothes, I done bed, changed my bonnet, everything, I was ready. When I messaged you and you say, yo, take the taxi, I said, all right, cool. Natalia, what's your name? Who am I there? Jamila said, Daniel, I'm gonna put on one pants and walk into the bus stop. You think, say, I like when me living in my like a ghetto, I can just come outside and get taxi. So the time from wherever you did there, it would have taken my not need to reach Jamila bus stop. So regardless, me did done behind time. Then the girl gonna give me bare attitude. I have to basket. So I said, Natanya, if the basket them so heavy in the first place, why are you putting yourself through this trauma? The two of us have jobs. The two of us have jobs. We can charter a taxi from where we live. Come all the way up here.
Let me tell you why me start feeling a little way now. Because when I called her and she was like, I don't leave yet. I'm like, how did you not leave yet?
Can't Jamila gonna put on one pants when really she really never need the pants because we're not going anywhere. It's really just a bus stop. But then Jamila said she gonna put on the pants. Then you got to tell me, Daniel, I have to basket. So I'm like, we never start
but
from
you
the basket.
The basket.
I never know they were that heavy because up until now that basket is still traumatizing me. That was my weights for last week.
Guys,
that was a heavy basket.
Thank you to Live Well or sponsors for the basket.
For that basket that caused trauma between us. No, but the basket was so heavy. But then if I had let's say the roles were switched and me have the basket. I'm saying, tell him not telling a lie now. So if I forgot teeth, I chat to the taxi car. Nah, me
guys, I spent my last 1.5 on the taxi. Literally.
Hey, if I forget a butter knife, I hold up somebody, I'm taking a taxi.
So why not be a butter knife? If you see somebody around me with a butter knife, me cry. Of laughter because where are they going with it?
No, when I saw that Netanya really had hopes of carrying 2 of those baskets go anywhere. I was like,
no, I was carrying it to the bus stop. So you hold your basket and me hold mine because we take bus because we broke.
Me can't even hold in a sneeze. Me can't hold nothing. So go aside before hold nothing. Then when we see the basket I take out the back seat, and Netanya walk with it.
And then but me and the basket up on the back seat, and then he's coming in the back seat. Then he never looked through the window.
I was like, yo, this is mad negative.
The basket them even drop off of the chair at one point during the ride. And
I couldn't even take it up because I'm just like, I can't take it like this basket are too heavy for my mental. So now that we've discussed and I've And all of this was to say that I'm still getting it back because I still want to sleep. I'm still tired.
But that have nothing to do with me though. I was sitting on my shirt. And then he'll know.
Your liar shirt. Because
Hold
first
on.
of all,
then you know I don't have any water at my house.
Hold on, no. Here's the joke. I think this is the funniest part of today with me and you don't even know. So I get into the taxi though to go meet Netanya. You know. It's been a while because I stood up in the sun how long to get this taxi. You know? So I'm saying, Netanya must reach long time. In the taxi, my phone will have the audacity to ring. I'm going to answer the phone and Netanya will go be like, just so you know, I'm not really on my way. You know, I'm at the ATM. I just had $100. So I'm at the ATM. Don't worry, the taxi's passed by quick. I could have walked out in the traffic today. I don't know, getting a podcast because I said the fact that Netanya is somewhere gingerly, I'm more asleep. It's probably the most
No.
And you know, that really brings us into the podcast topic about being selfish because I really should have selfishly gone home. But because I never wanted
But
to
look how much time I tell me say, yeah,
I never
go
want to
home.
wait for me again. So I say, no, I'm not going.
But then what about the times when I'm at the bus stop and you say, I'm coming and you...
No, because I love that to you because sometimes you really deserve that shit because you're always late. So sometimes
So you have to just late become me late?
Yeah. Because I'm not going to make you sort me. And the thing is, I live mad close to the bus stop. Maybe like
so when Denny is
2-minute drive from the bus stop.
It's a 2-minute drive.
So, unless Netanya, she said she can wait 2 minutes.
Guys, I live about 10 minutes from the bus stop.
I waited approximately 12 minutes and 47 seconds, separate from the hour that you made me wait. So that's 1 hour, 12 minutes and 47 seconds. You think me not time it? Netanya, if me not get back my sleep, if I go home today and I don't sleep well, yes, sir. Come tell me I'm on my list because I want to sleep.
I don't mind.
Selfish.
So yes, guys, today's podcast is about being selfish with your time.
And your life. Because some girl out there don't want you sleep. Them people there, them don't want you prosper.
I mean, it really rose into the topic today. So maybe I was late for a reason, you know? And then the thing is, she saw me taking pictures. So...
Yo! When I say course, it's like, you know how sometimes me ignorant for the time I see the girl post picture and I chat to them on Instagram? Guys... I hear one do.
No,
Go
but that was from
ready.
after 9. That was from after 9.
Ready.
That was from after 9 though.
Oh, you're lucky. Say you could have get up and talk about here do after 9. You know, I'm coming in from the cold. You know, me have to go through to even get time for do my nails. Come, talk about selfish. You know, like I want to do my nails. I look mashed right down like any back of shoes. Well,
so why are you upset?
Because you're ignorant because I want to
talk about you first. Are you okay?
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me, couple fix.
Okay, guys, before we get into the topic, this podcast is brought to you by Live Well Pharmacy. You can follow them on Instagram at Live Well Pharmacy 876.
Shaquiel,
right there. And also, you can use your code NetsChat10 to get 10% off anything in the store. And NetsChat 10 is not only for Live Well, it is for the clothing line that launched today. You're Too Bright. You know, it's Jamaican wear. Jamaican wear, they mean like Jamaican sayings on the shirt.
Okay.
I love that. You can also use the code NetsChat10 on their website at yourtoobright.com.
Oh, it's why?
Oh, and BAM10. So Martin also has a code.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it is YUHTOO Bright BRIGHT.com.
Okay.
We're gonna tag them on Instagram so you guys can see. And you can use 2 codes, BAM10 or NetsChat10. Feel like a tipsy. I shouldn't be tipsy after I talk about my story, you know.
No.
Where then you can go endless wine night and drink and drunk off. Alright, cool. We're not gonna talk about that right now.
You mean Denny who also went and was not drunk off? So me never drink.
The thing is, nobody's never drunk but
nobody
me.
else. You took nobody else. All of us went and we were fine and dandy.
Not love. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about being selfish. So let's get into the topic. What is being selfish to you? Because I'm still formulating my definition. That's what I'm asking first.
That's what I'm asking first?
Yeah.
For me, being selfish means thinking of self first, always putting self first. Like, that means say when you have your time planned for things and people have other plans for you, you put the plans for yourself first. If it means to go home and take a nap before you go and record a podcast, those are the things that, you know, being selfish means. But you see, because I'm naturally a selfless person, that is why I'm behind in life. Because I'm always putting others first. Me should I be a nurse? Because so clearly more save lives. Selfless.
Oh, selfless.
Like
come and save my nurse is selfish. I'm not one.
No, she die. So
true, can they say, well, I have to come up, you know.
Even though I bleed out. I don't love it.
I don't love that
I don't love
description either. For me, same as what Denise said, but it's just like prioritizing yourself more than you prioritize others.
Other people, yeah.
And I think it's something that people have to learn as they go along in life, because not a lot of persons are born selfish. Unless when them say you're selfish, like you're selfish with the things, but that's because people want your things.
Yeah, I feel like the term selfish has like a negative connotation when I feel like there's healthy ways to be selfish, and you have to be selfish to a level to have a normal, healthy life, or you'll always find yourself burning out, overextending yourself for other people. And the thing is, there's no reward for overextending yourself for others, because at the end of the day,
All I'm gonna say
is,
I've never asked you to do that.
And you just have to remember that at the back of your mind, like, they didn't ask me to overextend myself, and here I am overextending myself, and there's really no prize. And next thing is, when you think you can count on them to overextend for you, these are people probably no boundaries, so they're gonna say, "Oh no, that's on you." Yeah, they're gonna say that's on you. So
so one time somebody told me that though, not that's on you, but the person was like, "No, I did something," and the person was like, "I never asked you to do that." The person was my boyfriend at the time,
and that's supposed to shake you up.
I'm ashamed. Like, honestly, like, to hear me man, I say, and then the thing is, he knows boundaries, as what he says. So like, he would say, "I'm not gonna do that for you." No, he was the person who taught me how to accept no. Because me like, I was in that area, yes, in life, because my parents not telling me no, nobody is in my life not telling me no. He's like, no. When I asked for that, now that fail, and it didn't really hurt my feelings, because I was like,
this person is so mean.
I'm so selfless to this person, for this person to be like, boundaries, Netanya.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just
no.
it's not that. Because I struggle with it, definitely, but I'm definitely working on it.
Well, selfish or having boundaries?
I have issues with being selfish, and I think it is I think I need to just tighten up some boundaries, because I do set clear boundaries with people, but I think I need to tighten up certain things, because under the guise of being nice, I feel like, some things are being left by the wayside. So sometimes you have to kind of like catch yourself and reevaluate, because enough times I do things out of being nice, or I think I'm being nice, but really what I'm doing is the boundary fence brought down, and somebody trampled the fence, and them coming in and teeth my Aki. So what I need to do is,
why you have Aki tree in the yard?
I don't know. I just need to tighten up and put up by the fence, because the thing is, as I said before, there is no reward for these things. Like, I remember, wow, this example is literally yesterday.
I think like literally yesterday?
Like literally.
Okay, cool.
I was, at work, waiting on some feedback, right? But it was like really late, and basically everybody in the office had left. So I called my boss, and I was just like, I'm going to leave, and I'll just finish it up at home. And she was just like, "Then I didn't expect you to be waiting at work." And then it's like, here I think I'm being, employee of the year, when my boss is at home living her best life and wondering, why am I not doing the same? And it's like, it just goes to show, like, you think that, oh God, either people going to really appreciate what you did. You think them either going to really appreciate what you did, or you're going to think that this, if they don't do it, them are going to be upset, when the truth is nobody cares. So you're overextending yourself, and guess what? No one cares. Okay, just you care.
I have a question. What about those people, even though when you don't overextend yourself, because they're so used to you overextending yourself, when you don't do it, them vex, because you have people like that, even though them not go to them way for you, when you don't go to your way for them. And these are usually people, them not gonna jump in one puddle of water for you. Mm-hmm. And you are swim across ocean, like say your name, never mind, that was insensitive. Mm-hmm. Think about it. Insensitive, not say it. Okay. But yeah, so why is it because you never set proper boundaries? Why these people feel like they're entitled to be upset?
All right. So they feel entitled to be upset because you didn't set the boundary in the first place. So how dare you set a boundary now? How dare you? Because you didn't set any boundaries with me before. So how all of a sudden now you want to come set boundary and tell me, say, I can't do this. And I've become so accustomed to jumping over into your yard and thieving Aki. And all of a sudden you go and put up
somebody
fence.
actually stole Aki from you?
No, I don't have an Aki tree.
Okay.
Coconut tree, a cherry tree. No.
Man, them come over here and call cherry season, you know?
Coconut tree, but me not know Aki.
Coconut tree?
I do. I have a lot of trees in my backyard. I just don't go around there. But yeah. So I wonder who taking cherry trees because I don't go around there. Mm-hmm. Anyways, must be nature. So so because you never set no boundaries before and they become so accustomed to, taking advantage of you when it is that you want to put up the boundaries, just like, how could you? And in those instances, like, Rushane has been trying to teach me that, like, if somebody feel Rushcam, sorry, if somebody feels offended that you want to set a boundary and not overextend yourself for them anymore, that's okay, Daniel. He's like, you can't possibly think at your house that you're going to make people happy all the time.
That's true.
They are, that's okay. If you lose people because of it, that's also okay, because who you're meant to have in your life will understand that, hey, people need to set boundaries. People need to replenish themselves. So if they don't want to allow you to replenish yourself or be selfish or set your boundaries, they don't need that person in your life, because people in your life are supposed to respect your boundaries, respect your wishes. So if anybody vex with you car, overextend yourself, then you don't need that person. You understand?
I mean, I think it's very unfair, but I can understand why somebody would feel upset, because
yes,
if they used to get away with it all the time.
I understand completely.
Because if me used to see it all the time, and my Robbie says, no, I'm not feeling vibes. Me not vex. I'm just kidding.
But the thing is, But the thing is like, for me, there's a difference with, okay, Netanya always overextending herself for me and she's not doing it now, and me vex, versus me taking an additional step to say, I'm going to cut off this person, or I'm going to hold a grudge or whatever for her not overextending herself. It's human nature, I think, to feel disappointed in the moment. So I'm going to say that it's okay for you to go ahead and feel vexed, but to carry it on and go say, me, I have a for the one time when she never overextended her. The one time, the person always did for you. So the one time they never overextend themselves to, penalize them or say, you don't want a relationship anymore or whatever. It's quite a stretch. That's where I draw
I feel
the
like
line.
that's when people just take it extreme, but I think I'm like extreme queen. So sometimes there's some things it's so extreme, but then we take it back and I say, boy, anything I really should. So that's not the damage already done.
Oh no.
Right?
I hate this short
And then I
story.
care. So the thing, shoot, we lost my train of thought.
Catch it,
But that's okay. I'm fine. However, I can understand a lot of times, when you stop overextending yourself for people, they're never thinking about you, right? They never think about, why would this person do this? They're not thinking about the boundaries.
At the end of the day,
even though they
people
don't
just
have to.
always thinking about themselves,
That's a family
like,
fact. I think that's a hard lesson for lots of people to
it's
learn.
a hard lesson. Hey, let me tell you, like, my most abusive relationship is what really taught me that people are always thinking about themselves. And ironically, he had to teach me that, because it's just like, it's easy to think about me and how me feel. It's not necessarily easy to think about how the people around you feel and what it is that you're doing to them and how it's affecting them, because everything is just in the me. Even how we speak to each other when we're apologizing is a big thing, because it's like, all right, I've offended Netanya, and I'm like, but why would Netanya be offended? Because I don't really see anything wrong with what I said, And then just that alone, it just dispels everything, because I just said that I don't see the issue with the problem. And then it's like, even when you're asking for forgiveness and saying, I really want this relationship or whatever. You see, if we just sit down when you're communicating with people and you type a message, I do it at my house. I do this. If I sit down and I type a message and I read it back, and majority of the message is speaking about I and is not in keeping with
the situation.
Yeah, there's no balance between I and who I've offended or who I feel has offended me, I change the message. Because at the end of the day, everybody is really trying to think about themselves, but at the same time, relationships don't work like that. You have to think about other people and how the things that you do are impacting them. Like the other day, somebody I hurt like years ago, not intentionally, but it no matter if me intentionally hurt the girl. The girl is hurt. It doesn't matter if I set out to do it or not. Could be by accident. This person, was sharing with me like how that hurt from 2 years ago has affected her in her life currently. And I was in a ball of tears, and I'm like, if people
really live your best life,
thinking that life is fine, and to know that I really affected somebody's feelings about themselves, like I affected how she thought about herself and how she went about her daily life, work, school, play, like all of that was affected by one action that I could have done differently. Me, Baka, you guys know I love to cry. I'm not even going to go around it. I love to cry. So I did cry, and I felt really horrible. And I'm like, if people really knew the little things that you do to impact people, whether positive or negative. Some of my shortest like interactions with people that were positive last so long, and maybe people are like, "Oh, you even remember that?" But you just don't know the impact that you have on people.
That's true. You never know until the person actually say it to you, you know. So like sometimes when people reach out to you and them say something, and you're like, "Oh my God!" Next sometime you're sitting there, but then you're like, "You know that the person think about that." Yeah, that's me. I'm those person, but I just randomly sit down and think about something somebody do me, and it was really hard for me to let go of hurt that people caused me, because in the grand scheme of things, some people don't care that they hurt.
Nobody
even
not
if
gonna
it's
be like me, we're gonna
unintentional.
cry.
Yeah, some people don't care. And then, as you say, you never know. Some people genuinely don't know because they don't see an issue with it.
And the thing is, not to say that you're going to wear hurt on your sleeve, because I definitely don't wear hurt on my sleeve. Like, you can tell Netanya, my boyfriend, how I wanted to quit YouTube. They were both so surprised, and like they're like, it's like you would have never seen any change in me because I don't wear my feelings on my sleeve. I only talk about things once I feel like I've passed it. So the same person that I hurt 2 years ago seems so normal to me. Like, kill me, that shit, right?
She good.
Not to that girl, yeah.
So hold on, you're in her head?
I'm not in her head, and I don't know what's going on. And it just really goes to show that you don't know what people are going through, so you just have to be good to people all the time.
That is a family fact.
And good to yourself, because that's what this is about.
It's about being good to yourself.
You have to be good to yourself. So just, yeah. Go on.
And the thing is, I don't want people to feel, I think the main point of this is that people are supposed to feel good when they set up certain type of boundaries, or when them people know, or when they're not overextend themselves. So it's not something for you to feel bad, and anybody who is guilting you to make you feel like, say, you're the worst person on earth because you decided to choose yourself, that's not a good person, as Rush can say. You don't, that's fine.
That's not somebody that you need in your life.
I mean,
okay. It's life.
It's like hard to cut them off, or stop talking to them, or them stop talking to you
about
about
how you want to be loved. That's our next lesson I have to learn. That not everybody that I love unconditionally and be like, oh yes, this is my person, is gonna love me the same way, or give me the type of love that I need. Coming out on the line, I'm the type of friend where I need a lot of watering. I'm the type of plant. What plant is if you're dead? That's me. Because if you are not
orchid.
Okay.
No, orchid don't even need water.
No. Me don't need that. No, that's not me. Any plant are easy for dead, that is me. So you see, me, I'm the type of person where even if you're gonna walk past me and sprinkle, you don't have to throw enough water. You know, just sprinkle. If I forgot sprinkle,
a cactus.
I need maintenance from the core people in my life. So like at any given time, I probably have a core 7, because 7 is my number. So at maximum, probably have
with the 7.
Yeah, 7 is my number. So if I have like a core 7 people, I expect you guys to show up and show out. Everybody else can go drown. It really doesn't matter. But those core 7
if you're not in the 7, you can dead.
If you're not in the 7, you can't really go drown. But it doesn't matter how you treat me. I'm an African violet. It makes sense. Yes, hardest plant to keep alive.
Maybe you should get one for yourself.
Those people, my 7 people, God go with them, because I can't come. Them have to pour
so
into
how you
me.
can't go and it's you the marketer too?
No, we can't come with them. When I have to pour into me, like, listen, I will be sending Netanya paragraphs like, Netanya, I feel this way about this, and I always feel some
15 messages.
I always feel some way, because the thing is, we can't care about so much people one time. So I really accept the cap. So it's like how I care about Netanya. If I feel like, something is going on in our relationship, I have to say, hello, good
she come
evening.
and she say, "Me 8 me love talk my mind."
Yeah,
that's how she starts.
Yo, Netanya, that fucking made me scream, because it's so true. Yo, you see, first of all, the people in my life know when I'm coming with some shit, They know. And I message it and I say, say, I'm gonna like about myself. I love talk.
And then he's like, Netanya, I just don't feel like. And then this is me looking at it confused.
But then the thing is, then they say, how do you feel this way? And then I'm like, maybe Netanya is right, but maybe I'm right too. I'm not sure.
I'm not saying that she's not right.
I'm not saying that you're not right either, because I'm saying that sometimes my head go and come. So maybe you're right. So I don't know. But me just want to know, say, me get off of my chest.
And then when I narrate it down, she's like, okay, so the past maybe. 2 weeks.
So Netanya said, then you're making a generalization. I'm saying, is that true? I make a generalization. I'm going to go back in and my drum boy. I'm say, it's a long time do 2. So I said, in the 2 weeks, and Netanya is like, okay, now that we have narrowed it down, and then we have to talk right through.
Facts.
I have to water me love. So you see me now, since my friend have to water me, so I have to start like water myself, because like the other day, I did something that I didn't want to do. right? Out of the sake of being nice. And the thing is, I thought I was going to get away with it. I sound like I'm on Scooby-Doo. I thought I was going to get away with it. I did something just sort of being saying I just wanted to say that I was a nice person. And then Rush Cam, no, when I must say me and Rush Cam I get married, but that's my friend. Russian called me and said, Daniel, what's this going on with you? I'm going to say, Russian just read me like a book. And Russian was like, you did that and you didn't want to do it. And I'm like, oh, you know, I never want to do it. I thought I was going to get away with it. Oh, you know, I never want to do it. And then,
she really thought you was Scooby-Doo.
And then, somebody else that is not even close to me messaged me and said, you know, you seemed like you didn't really want to do that. And I'm like, how is it? I'm like, how is it?
So me never noticed.
I have to tell you off here. When I tell you off here, you're going to say true. But the thing is, how I want to pick up because I was going to get away with it. I just wanted
by
to be... By
whose standard? Because people catch you.
I just wanted to be a nice person. And even though I was just trying to be a nice person...
Oh my God, I just pierced my hand.
With what?
My earring. Why my earrings are sharp? It juke in my finger like I felt a whole neck in my thumb.
I don't think you should be by yourself. Maybe you are causing yourself more harm than good.
That's always offending.
Can you put on your blouse? Why would they put on the
my heart?
The blouse? No. Yeah, I don't like come up here. I don't like come up here.
Alright, sorry.
No, for real. So, because I want to be a nice person, guys, I always get myself in problems. So that's like my self-care exercise for the next 2 weeks. Telling people, no, I cannot. I am unable. Or when you don't ask for help, mind my business. Camilla volunteer now. Me, should I be one volunteer? Me, I always volunteer myself for things. Oh, no, never call me. So
they never call for you. And
them never send call me and me send call for myself. So that is like my little exercise for the week because I realize that people will catch on when I'm not doing it because I want to, and I'm just doing it because I want to be nice.
I mean, I don't think that you should do something because you want to come off as nice. I think that's the worst reason to do something.
Yeah, because I didn't genuinely want to do
and if you genuinely don't want to do it,
to say,
that's why I stopped having sex because it's not something that I want. No, I think like when I just started and it wasn't something that I wanted to do for myself. It was just something I wanted to do because somebody else didn't want to do it. Yeah. Somebody just say, all right. And I never enjoyed it for like the first couple of years of my life.
Yeah, so
the first couple of years of me doing this, I wasn't having sex all my life, but first couple of years of me having sex, like the first two years.
I love that.
I'm like, and I've been having sex for 4 years, right?
So half the time?
No, hold on, my math is very off. Oh shit, that's 7.
Oh, 4 and 7 do even close.
Not even.
So anyways.
Yeah, but because I wanted to seem like a nice person, or I didn't want to be that girl.
You don't
right?
want to be that, yeah, I don't want to be
I never wanted to be that girl. So I was just like, all right. And then after I said, no man, this can't work. Because I feel like it's some sort of growth that happens inside. Or I just get tired of it and you say, fuck it.
Yeah, because the thing is, you see, because I burn out easily. I do. And what burned me out is always overextending. Like, may I tell you, Mrs. Extendables? No, let me tell you, like, I'm always trying to give and heal the world, even if I don't want to actually do it. And it really makes me so tired and burnt out and just exhausted. So like for the next couple of weeks, like for the rest of the year actually, I'm really working on saying no and doing things that feed my spirit and spending my time how I want to spend my time. So like I realize I spend my time doing a whole lot of things that, you know, I guess are okay. But like I couldn't get the time for gas salam so today, but the hook of the crook my gas salam because
and the cook reach.
Because me too dusty and it can't go on.
But then the thing is, yeah. I love to feed my spirit, guys. One thing about my spirit, it never gets hungry. Really because when it comes to my spirit, it could all be me physically hungry, my spirit not hungry.
Love that.
Because I believe in like, if my spirit is at peace, then I feel like I'm at peace overall because, you know, my spirit really guides my life and stuff like that. And enough time, even though I'm not the type of person like Denny would have come and said, listen, you know something, it's out my mind. Me would have sit on it. Me and my spirit sit on it for like couple days, couple weeks, and then I'll say it. So like, I don't like when people being selfish try to rush me out of like talking. Right?
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, try to rush me out of talking.
Yeah, that is a very selfish thing because you're not really processing how the person feel and their timing. Yourself. Yeah, and me not like I'm also very guilty of that because I think that I take long to process things. So then because I know I take such a long time, when I'm ready, I'm like, so what you did? You did on the tool? Because this took me a long time. So when you reach like, You did stop somewhere. You stop at middle quarters and I buy 2 shrimp because I
So
take
hold
a
on.
long time to go through things. So when I
So why
feel
don't I stop and
ready,
buy shrimp?
when I feel ready and you're not ready, I'm just like, no, you stop off. Cause how you not
Or
where
you don't
I
respond
am?
the ride.
You get what I'm saying? But that is so selfish because what if they really wanted to stop in middle quarters? Or
And it's
some
not
shit?
like selfish in a negative way. It's just
It's
like
I think that's the human nature kind of selfish because I think all humans are have a little selfishness.
that's true.
But I think that what keeps us from being the good type of selfish is guilt.
But do you think that you're being selfish to yourself is when you're doing a good thing just to say you do a good thing, like what you did earlier? That's being selfish to yourself.
Yeah,
Can you not serve yourself in any way?
I'm not serving myself in any way. I'm being selfless. I'm not serving myself in any way. I just want to serve you, but that is affecting
So if you're always
me.
selfless, which self you have left?
All right, because the thing is, I tell you, like, I pour so much into like relationships and people, which is why I can't manage more than 7 people. Because can you imagine pouring into like all 18? Can't work. So,
8 is so close to 7.
7, but I still can't manage. Yeah, if I fed them more upon me boss. So I cannot. No, I just don't have the strength. I don't want to learn nobody else's birthday. But now come my birthday did that. But I tell you, I don't have the strength for a lot of things. So it's
My
like,
girl.
can you imagine somebody like me now who already easily burnt out? Let's say all 7 of my people need me 1 month
We can
to pour into them. You know, I'm gonna die in the show and I would have done nothing for myself. Because I'm the type of person where, let's say I have $50, right? If I have $50 and Nathan tell me, say, you know, they're gonna cut off my light and I need $25, right? And then somebody else come to me and said, Daniel, you know, I need $5 to go to work for the week. And then somebody else come to me and said, Daniel, if you just give me this $5, my business will take off. Me, I tell you, say, me, I go get every single person and then left myself without and don't know, or me, I go eat or where me, I go
but you just
afterwards.
say your friend him
Oh,
good.
true, because people in my life are well. But the thing is, when Daniel have $0, most people don't know. Most people don't know. So, who are gonna help me again? Me have to go broke a shop. So, yeah, unless I can swallow my pride and go to the 7. That's the only way.
Shop.
I don't like to swallow my pride either because my pride tastes bad. So it's hard for me to go say,
It's like augmenting.
if I have to say, just run the money out. Only friend I can break money and don't feel no way is Samantha because Samantha pay my school fee. So I feel like if she's paid my school fee, she must can give me whatever money I'm asking for.
That's
So
a real thing.
I'm like, Sam, poverty.
Poverty.
Yeah.
I have a
Like,
question.
that's it.
Right? So the other day, this happened to me, so that's why I'm talking in real life and first person. That's why I have to know. So the other day, I bought something for my niece's birthday,
Mhm.
right? And I said to one of my friends, it's like, it was 11 pounds, and my friend drives. So I said to her that,
Shit.
yeah,
What did you
that's
buy?
mad hip, a car.
Oh, that's cute though.
Yeah, we buy one little car, because she just turned 1. So I said to my friend, plus I bought, my other niece is on the way, and I bought a humidifier so that, you know, when she born, she can breathe properly. Cool, because, you know, I'm caring.
That's a nice gift.
So, I wanted to pick up both of them because they were at such place. And I said to my friend, because it's heavy, bring me to take it, collect it and give it to my friend because she lives down the road from where the place is, and she also lives down the road from where my friend lives. So it was like middle ground.
Okay.
So she was like, okay, no problem, I'll do it for you. So I said, okay, what time are you coming to Portmore? Because she was coming to Portmore and she said 12. I said, okay, cool. The place at 5 o'clock. That's a good 5 hours. Anyway, so she said to me that, my appointment got pushed back to 2 o'clock, so I'm coming to Portmore at 2. So I said, all right, no problem. Still
have time.
Because her appointment is going to take like an hour. Anyway, so then about 3:30, she came to me. But them time there, like, when she came, I was like taking like time, right? I'm just trying to get ready for come out of the house to reach fast. So then she said to me, I want to stop and buy food. So then I was like, okay, because remember, I think it's 3 o'clock, you know, because when she, like, the last time I spoke to her, it was literally minutes to 3. They said she was coming, so I thought it was 3 o'clock on the dot. So I was like, all right, 2 hours, cool. So then when we were walking to the restaurant, I stopped before we even reached inside, and I look at my phone, and it was 3:48. And I said, it's 3:48, we're still in Portmore.
Oh,
and
shit.
I want to go collect the gift. So she was like, so why? No, she was like, I can give you the keys, make you drive. And I said, I don't know how to drive. That's selfish for you to know that I wanted to do something from this morning because I never tell you 12 o'clock. I never tell you 10 o'clock. I never tell you whatever. Anyway, then she proceeded to still go into the restaurant, right? And say, well, I'm hungry. I'm going to eat some food. So then this is me Then rain started falling, so I couldn't leave. I know me one jet long time.
What's that
Then
obvious?
she was like, we can hurry up and leave and reach there. And I was like, we're in Portmore on the 20 route where traffic is building up because rain is falling. And so then she was there having a good time. And you know what time she ended up leaving the restaurant? After 6. Cool. So I said to her, even if we were going to leave to go and collect the gift, how did you think that after 6 when the place closed 5 o'clock? She was like, I never know the place closed at 5. And I said, yes, it did, because I told you. And then she was like, I wasn't really thinking about these things. And I said to her, I stopped talking to her, by the way. But I also said to her that, no, because it's not the first time she did that to me. Me wanting to collect something.
Go on.
So then I said to her, I think that it's worse when you don't regard me at all than regard me and do something. Because if you don't regard me, that means you nothing about me at all, and you still go about and do your business.
This is the worst story you've ever told.
It's the worst thing that ever happened to me in life.
Because my obvious question is, I don't know if Martin or the studio audience is thinking about it. The friend that is hungry, food not like Kingston. The smorgasbord of food that is available in Kingston as opposed to Portmore. So why you guys couldn't just leave Portmore same time, beat the evening traffic, and you guys would have beat the rain, and then gonna get food at the same place? Because you know how much food place there where the shipping place is?
A lot.
Because that's where I buy my food.
A
So
lot
why she couldn't do that?
Okay.
She's a vegetarian?
No, she's eating fucking meat. All right, let's move on. So then I said, the story don't done there. So you know where I live, right?
My God, it's really taking a toll.
So her friend was also there at the restaurant with us. Cool, so
I'm not stay in a restaurant with a girl and I have things to look at.
rain of all.
Next time I forgot swim, because I remember saying me ignorant, so I forgot tell them to go look for them daddy, and that's just how me stay.
Okay.
Go look for your father.
So moving on, when I was driving in, she said to the security, I'm at my S place.
Go on.
The person behind us is coming in too. So I looked around and I was like, I didn't know there was somebody behind us. She was like, oh, yeah, I never want to tell her because I never want to be upset. But then I said, the fact that you did not tell me that somebody is coming into where I live makes me even more upset. And I was like, what are you even thinking? Like, did you even think about this? She was like, I just didn't want you to yell and feel no way.
You mean carrying somebody into your
Home? Making
So
somebody
what happened?
else that's know where I live?
Go again. What else gonna happen next?
No, that was
I want to show this.
On. So then she dropped me off at my house where it was falling the same way. And she dropped me off in the road for me to walk in the rain to go to my front door. Cool. Anyway, then the next day, this person messaged me because I don't message this person all now, it goes downhill. Next day, the person messaged me and she goes, so are you still upset at me? And I wonder, the 3 things that happened to me in one day. You expected me to still talk to you? No. And for weeks, that person messaged me every day and asked me if I was ready to talk. And tell me that I must stop the vex behavior. And I responded today saying, I'm not upset. Because from my reaching to my house, I must stop vex.
Yeah, move on.
I moved on and I said, I'm not talking to you because I have nothing to say.
Yeah,
that
is
it.
different. It's not vex behavior.
I'm not vexed. I have
vex
nothing
different,
to
and we
say.
probably don't want to say something at the moment, but you'll say something eventually. But this is a situation where you've left the building, so there's nothing to say.
Any reasonable person would have left.
No,
because
I got this so me and I would have ended up fight at the restaurant and we can't go back.
That's
there,
it.
It would have been real
but
ghetto real fast.
Then the thing is, they're gonna say that I was overreacting. You're not regarding my time. You don't have any respect for anything. And I was like, this is how people feel when I'm late. But that doesn't compare to being late.
It's kind of different
because this is like total disrespect.
Remember, so this person was supposed to come for you from 12.
12.
This person came for you 3:30 and then took you to a lunch date that was down the road from your house. So you really actually didn't go anywhere. You realize that you never go nowhere?
I didn't.
And then you could have
I went to the server and come back.
And then you wait up.
Yeah.
You never go nowhere. You wait up and you
then
do
you're gonna ask me.
And then somebody's gonna ask you if you're vexed and when you're gonna stop the vex behavior. When are you gonna stop the shit behavior because you're absolute shit?
Exactly. And that's what I said. I feel like you not regarding me at all is the biggest problem than you knowing and say, well, I'm just gonna do one dark shit. Because at least you thought about me.
Self-care is removing this person from your life.
I did.
That is self-care. That's what we're teaching them today. Self-care.
I would be selfish to still have this person in my life knowing that I'm gonna go through them hurt there.
No,
I think that's the worst thing somebody ever did to me. And me there with man.
Let me tell you, like people who come into my life or even you guys that watch me on like YouTube say, yo, one thing with the need for them show up and show out. And it's because we trim the fat, man. From your show, me say, you're not gonna love me unconditionally like, oh, Shalon and Shaq love me. I don't want you to be my friend. Because you have to Shalon, you have to come right out with a friendship. If you're not gonna, then what are we talking about? My like friend will go above and beyond. Why? Because when it come down to it, I'm gonna move mountains for you. I'm gonna give you the last of what I have. And I go, show up and show out for you. Like, me just did a plan for buy my friend one bed for her birthday, one bed in the style what she wants, and then something. Like, those are things I'm like for my friend. Yeah, and that will not be my friend. But yes, so like those are the things. Like me want to do like nice things to my friends, and want my friend them do nice things to me and regard me, and them something like some of the things that my friend them go also them women say love friends still. But like me want to be able to say that. Me don't want a friend have me in the rain in another restaurant where me supposed to go pick up my niece gift. I made it so excited about the gift. What is that for? You know, see how many excited
I was so excited to give my, but then the thing is when I finally got somebody to carry me to collect the gift. And I give money, she was so excited. And I was like, I could have get this joy a long time and feel good about my life. I still have the videos of my niece laughing. I think I posted on Instagram stories. I never posted a video, but I posted her laughing and clapping. Cause the car all talk. So we could talk about that. And have a look at phone and a bare phone shut up on the night time. Like her mother tell me, say, from a gear, she no left it.
And I love that. That's what you want out of gifts.
Exactly.
For people to be like really happy.
And my next niece born it and she soon can breathe good. Nobody can breathe like she.
Yeah, breathing right through. But like, that was such a selfish thing. But anyway, that's how people are now. So for me, you just have to evaluate people. Remember, some me I was a trim fat, like my friend them get assessment every month and them they will realize.
Every month?
Like Pep, yeah. Every month.
We've been done for over a year.
Karim know the chefs because Karim dark and ignorant like that too.
No, Karim does know the chefs.
No. We are Karim always attest people. Maybe it's a Sagittarius thing. We're writing it down. So all right, so this is how they reacted to this. And then if you fail a test, if you fail 2 tests back to back, you're out to the class. And yeah, and the thing is, me love disappear. That's you know that me put in my video as my toxic trait. I hate that about myself, but it's like I almost can't help.
But disappearing for you is self-love. Because you love yourself.
I can't help but disappear, I can't help it. So like, Netanya do me some things I'm saying, I'll go with the flag, yeah. And then it's like, Netanya thinks me and her good, yeah. And then Netanya probably thinks, you don't see me and then you're so good. And then she just take time. Stop, see me. Then she gonna lick me and say, yo, how am I gonna see you? Then I gonna say, the chopping of mama. You know what I'm saying? I'll be here that me do people. I really wish I would. I'll be here that
Hold on, I have a question. So, this is just something from you talking. Because we're saying it's self-love, but people who are like selfless, do you think like them hate themselves?
No, it's because they want to be accepted. Rush Cam tell me that all the time. That is because I just really want people to love me. But I keep jumping through windows. So you can't
just jump through a door?
No, I forgot out and done, broke my neck. But
you know that remind me of? Hold on.
Nothing good, I'm sure.
It's not. When they say, it's either your friend on the bus or you on the bus and the man grab the phone and jump through the window.
Yes, I'll keep a friend in her face. Oh God.
Friends supposed to traumatise.
Good enough supposed to take an ex-bus again.
I've never taken an ex-bus,
Yes, okay. My love. Yeah, but you're selfless and don't have no boundaries. It's really because you want people to love you. But you need to love yourself.
But the thing is, who ever love you as much as you love yourself in a life though?
Yo, my boyfriend around for tell me no. Like, Russian said no with a heart. I don't know if the heart...
That's my favorite type, so no.
That, like, I don't know if he's trying to...
Kimon does it to me.
Make me feel better. But he's like, no heart. Or no kissy face. Or not a chance. No, because my boyfriend, his boundaries are next level. Him and my boundary goal. Because him not ease up for nobody. There are no loopholes. Any boundary him set, him stick to it.
And
if you vex about his boundary, God be with you. Because Rashid is not changing his stance on it. So if you feel away,
he just dead.
Go drown. Because he doesn't care. I mean, I said, I want to get on that level. Because he's like, I don't care if my friend them like me today and then do like me tomorrow. Okay. But when I change what me say.
I mean, I don't really give a fuck what people say. Like, and
that's a good.
I've learned. That's
self-love.
That's why me just stop talking to people overall. So you say the people them who text me every day and it's 5 minutes. So much people text me in one day for. And that's from me being somebody. For last year, I was trying to be that person for everybody, that nice person. And it's not because I wanted to be accepted because I could care less who cares about me like that. But it was just that this thing that people are always telling me, like, you're so kind and everything. So I'm like, oh, I'm kind. Let me just continue. We just keep it up. Mm-hmm. But then I realized that it is very tiring. Like, sometimes I wake up and want to sleep. I mean, I don't know what. I'm like, just sleep about 8 hours. And me, a girl, will love my sleep. So, sorry. So if me sleep my 8 hours, and me get up and still tired.
I saw a meme that was just
I
like
love memes.
Me buying something for somebody versus me buying something for myself. Like, I'd rather buy something for somebody than buy something for myself. I may say, where do I go to delete that? Because I want to buy something. Where do I go to delete that?
Girl, when me go hard on them for myself,
I want to be like that.
Anybody will get something is a little stinge.
The only thing that I don't compromise with for self is like, the nails on the ear thing. My nails on my ear.
Yeah, them Afro girl.
Right, sure. Come, I'm going to my ear next week, actually.
Yeah, I'm going to buy some clothes.
Yeah. I'm going to do the long box braids finally. And then for my vacation, I'm going to do the locks. Come and say, Ari, yeah, man. Baby beach picture and locks and I get in October.
Okay, cool.
St. Elizabeth, my love.
That's good. I put in a curly ear. So I'm going to the water, I'm looking at mermaid.
Shut up. Don't talk to me.
I'm dead ass. But girl, you're supposed to have some boundaries on like certain things, man. So like, then you have a nail and ear boundary.
Yeah, because like people are like, can't you compromise? I have no kids. And any job or
that's my greatest thing in my opinion,
Any situation I am in life, I'm telling you, if I ever reach a stage in time where I can't do my hair and nails, I'm leaving my job. Because if my job cannot pay for my hair, why?
Because you always say this and it's funny each time.
Because I'm dead ass. That's why you're laughing. Because you know that I'm dead serious. I have to leave my job because if I reach a stage where I can't do my hair as often or my nails as often as I want to, I need to stop working where I work then. It's as simple as that. Certain things I'm not going to compromise on, and those are there. Definitely. But I want to be able to be zealous about doing things for myself like I am for my friends. When I smile for my friend in face, like I gave my trainer a bracelet this morning. And she was like almost in tears, and I was like, mood. That those are the things that get me going. But then I want Pandora ring. Look at size, I don't know. I buy myself one Pandora ring. I remember my vision board said this year was my ring year.
Yeah.
It never said I buy the ring. So I go buy. So I buy myself a Pandora ring.
But I buy myself one ring one time. No, I did. And then people were like, congrats. I'm going to take it up quick. My dog can't ignorant in a girl.
Don't see?
Don't bad. But I'm still like buy myself one ring. Anybody want to know me put on and just say congrats same way because fuck that.
Me still like say congrats. So
might as well not buy the ring. No, not buy one little diamond shield.
Yeah, I'm post the ring and everybody say congrats. I'm gonna say thank you. And then I'm gonna say, you getting married? No. This congrats on me making a purchase. You guys are happy that I have money to buy a ring?
I'm not lying. You see the thing is, me still love spend on my friend them. I mean, I've never bought myself a Bridget, and I buy my friend them Bridget. Yeah. This is the basic, you never buy yourself a Bridget.
I realize that me I rock down my Bridget, if you buy you back one card. Look how me I kill my Bridget like you kill yours. Jesus.
And me I'll cut off the strap.
The thing is, up to them I remember all.
My auntie? I thought you talking about it? Please. Guys, my auntie said me the first girl she ever see kill Bridget. Some rough up Bridget and kill her. But I feel like that's just so extreme. My
Bridget soon dead. I must say
she's not dead yet.
Not yet.
She's not dead yet.
You know the style.
Me supposed to know I said Bridget not dead yet. Alright, Bridget still alive. She might barely breathe.
Remember say me carry Bridget go reggae falls,
Do you know that every time I wear my white Bridget's rainfall? And I'm wondering how. You see, if I wore it today, guess what would happen? Rain would have fall. Every time I wear the Bridget's. And I have it for almost 4 years.
Oh my God, let's go to TGI.
Today? TJ's leaking.
No, them fixed the roof.
When?
They did. I saw somebody post it and I was like, say less.
Oh, but if you go Macau, go meet somebody.
Oh my God. Pasta? Yeah, go Macau now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hungry. I'm out.
Okay, guys, let's wrap it up because then you'll really just lose your mind.
No, I want the jerk shrimp.
Nice to see.
And tell them people get extra spicy. Make the man run a back show with the pepper on it. That I forgot teeth.
That's your wow.
That's my wow.
I thought your teeth and eat was a digestive something.
That means that only teeth. One teeth I eat in a car. I first slim up and
From the beep of them. But yeah, we've been talking for almost an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, guys.
Yeah, guys. We get distracted so easily.
I wonder how me learn at school. Cause if me can't sit up on one couch for 1 hour and stay focused,
You
what
know,
would I do at school for
I want to
6
tell you how
hours?
I knew that I barely passed school. I cannot pray without being distracted.
Nathaniel, shut up. Tell the people them goodbye and decode them now, please. Cause
It takes me at least 2 hours to pray per day, and I pray every day, twice a day. So that's 4 hours of my day trying to
together yourself.
get my. Because sometimes I lay down and I say, God, you know, so sometimes you just can't bother with life, and you say, but no, I'm dead. So then I start think about that. No, then I start think about my anxiety. Then I say, you know, so somebody dead last week. I'm say, that's how I pray, and I'm talking out loud.
And
so
God
people
must
think
be like,
that kind of man get to. Then I say, oh yeah, I'm praying, and then I come back. That's how I pray. It's very hard, and I feel like I have ADHD. Yeah, that's my favorite tweet. But let's just move on. Anyway, guys.
thank you so much for watching this far, listening this
And
far.
listening.
Make sure that you guys are commenting. Talk to us. We love to chat. So make sure you guys are commenting below. Make sure you guys are sharing, liking this video,
subscribing.
Remember to follow Live Well Pharmacy on Instagram, Live Well Pharmacy 876. Remember that when you're doing your purchase, make sure you use the code NetsChat10.
And you can go on youtubebright.com and use NetsChat10 to get 10% off one of your Jamaican slang t-shirts. And you can also use BAM10. And guys, it's okay to be selfish with your time and don't prioritize anybody over your friggin' self, because guess what? They're not the same for you.
And remember that you see like how each month your budget out to pay, each day you must budget out your energy and decide what it is that is worthy of your energy, and you go from there. So
but then you know the thing is, if anybody is prioritizing themselves over you, have to tell them this, you over themselves, you have to tell them to stop it too.
Don't entertain
it, because then you'll be like, oh my God, this person is jumping over mountains. Nah. And I think that's where a lot of relationships aren't healthy. That's not healthy.
Yeah, my boyfriend always like, remember you, because you know at the end of the day you only have you. So even though you have other people in your life, that's even no matter how permanent it is, it's always temporary, because they can always drop out. So focus on yourself.
That's a friendly fact, bro. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, not focus. That's actually a good song. Anyway, bye guys.